Dann wollen wir mal. Jetzt kommt das coole Spiel und musst in 10 Minuten. Keine Sorge. Ich cutte die Demos alle auseinander und pack die alle auf den Hauptkanal. Jasna hat Informationen über den Konvoi gefunden, der von der Feldbasis der Allianz geschickt wurde. Eine feindliche Fraktion im Weltall durch die Galaxie. Trotzdem muss sie unbedingt andere Menschen finden, auch wenn es sich dabei um politische Feinde handelt. Jasna durchquert den Ausgrabungsbereich und bewegt sich in Richtung der Schlucht, um den Konvoi zu folgen. Sie kommt dem Konvoi immer näher und muss sich auf das Treffen mit der Allianz vorbereiten, indem sie sich mit ihrem Astrogator abspricht. Er ist der Kommandant ihrer Einheit. Schon zu Beginn des Spiels begleitet er Jasnas Taten von einem Raumschiff aus, das den Planeten umkreist, auf dem sich die gesamte Geschichte abspielt. Regis 3. Plane deine Route. Da will ich hin.
Leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere down.
Klange.
It.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
All right then. I'm going.
Okay. Begib dich zum Zielort des Konvois. Cooler Sci-Fi-Stil. Out of Demo, out of Demo. Ja. Stil ist cool. Den mag ich auf Anhieb auf jeden Fall schon mal. Finde ich schön. Es hat so ein bisschen was von einem kleinen gelben U-Boot. Einem gewissen Beatles-Song. Oh? Nee, viel schneller geht's nicht.
I'm nearing the destination. From the... The radiation level is rising rapidly. It's starting to get interesting.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Doctor.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
The Invincible Potwheel heißt das Spiel. Wisst ihr, was mich der Stil ein bisschen erinnert? Gibt's eine Taschenlampe? Nein. Okay, wisst ihr noch dieses eine Sci-Fi-Spiel, das wir hatten, das in der DDR gestartet ist? Wir müssen nur hier durch, ne? Sieht relativ wenig. Scheint nicht großartig mit irgendwas zu interagieren zu können. Kaputter Aufzug. Kuriose Steuerung. Nicht schlecht gemacht. Aber ist auf jeden Fall anders. Als so anderes gewohntes Zeug. Ich hätte auch nicht gesagt, dass wir hier irgendwie... können. Ja, da rein. Ja, das sieht so typisch nach einer Levelbegrenzung aus. Deswegen hätte mich das jetzt auch gewundert. Nee, nicht Atomic Heart.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those?
Später, Drake.
Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Okay, ziemlich nah bei uns, so wie es aussieht. Da irgendwie auch. So ein bisschen, ich kann nicht springen. So ein bisschen kenne ich den Part schon aus den Trailern, die es so gegeben hat. Ja.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Bin, glaube ich, schon auf ihm rumgetrampelt. Hups.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Prüfe das Antimat-Verzeichnis. Niemke. Eigentlich habe ich den jetzt hier gefunden. Ja, Niemke. Okay.
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Nein, vielleicht finden wir noch irgendwas, was uns als Bewaffnung dienen könnte.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh, They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby.
Danke auch, Yannick, für das Follow. Willkommen. I speak English and German. And a little bit French. If I want to.
Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux écouter, Admiral Lutjens?
One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Measurements are also strange. The electromagnetic field is in the upper range.
That's a recurring factor, which explains nothing, really. We're going in circles instead of getting you off this planet. Is there anything actually helpful in those photos?
Don't you want to know what happened, sir?
I do. If my crew was safe and sound, I'd gladly investigate it myself. Explaining this mystery would not only expand our knowledge, but also bring us honor and glory. Not to mention the exposure of the Alliance's incompetence. At the moment, though, I have other priorities, Doctor.
Never trust your smartphone on autocorrection, Yannick. I'm not gambling, I'm just gaming. It's a demo from the Invincible. It's free to play right now on Steam. It's a sci-fi game.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Huh?
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Sicher?
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew.
Uh-oh.
Shooting them. One by one.
Uh-oh.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Fates?
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Ich schätze mal, der wird auch geballert.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
War ja klar.
Killed him. The machine just killed him.
Today I'm testing free demos on Steam, Yannick.
Oh, fuck.
Jasna?
Bei mir wurden Fotos gemacht?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational. And it could target you at any moment.
Wir sind Mitglied, ohne hätten wir eine zu hohe Stimme.
Let's hope not.
Ah, versteht er sicher nicht.
Perhaps it's best
Gruß
to
in die
hope.
Runde.
While moving away. If that's all,
Wir gehen dann
What about
mal.
that tunnel?
right.
Moin Schriele. Ich danke dir fürs Prime-Abonnement am 32. Monat. Vielen Dank.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Jasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
Ich hätte dem Roboter hier erstmal hart ins Getriebe gepinkelt. Nur um sicher zu gehen. Um Dominanz zu zeigen.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, Jasna. Don't rush it.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
Not unexpected. You are in the perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Jasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Jasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now. There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Was hast du mit der Mucke, Potpourri?
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Arc 03. Der lebt definitiv in der Zukunft. Nicht mal der zweite ist bis jetzt erschienen. Ist aber auch eher gemütlich unterwegs, der Herr. Ja, ist okay. Das soll er ruhig machen. Sieht schon cool aus. Also Stimmung ist auf jeden Fall super da. Gefällt mir. Oh.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out.
Teleoptikon.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor. Metal.
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's
That's so
metal all
cool.
around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Oh oh. Die spontane Migräne kommt zurück.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore. Robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first
Okay.
of all, get out of there now.
Okay. Dann wieder zurück. Aber wir hatten 2 Strategiespielchen schon.
I found the robot.
Waren beide ganz okay.
It hasn't gone far.
Beide nicht überragend. Beide nicht fertig. Aber beide ganz nett. Es ist spontan Migräne, Wiese. Wir reden nämlich eigentlich gerade mit unserem Freund zu Hause. Und ich habe da so etwas Forderndes in seinem Unterton gehört.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast!
It will kill me.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. Destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Ah!
Novak, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
Ich würde trotzdem gehen.
Continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Boah.
It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you.
Alter.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. And what we can do to aid them.
Sieh dir den Rest des Konvois an, okay. Wurde gekillt. Der ist irgendwo hingegangen.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first anti-map told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Finde den Rover. Ich hab ihn. Meine Hauptverfehl Schulz.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Der eine Trailer-Wiese müsste exakt da zu Ende gewesen sein, wo, wenn du dann ins Laserbeam-Rohr geschaut hast. Wenn ich mich nicht täusche. Da haben wir ja 2 relativ lange Game-Trailer gesehen. Du bist tot und du bist tot. Schau mal, die Pflanzen wachsen da jetzt aus dem Konvoi irgendwie raus. Also der Stil ist schon echt geil. Guck mal, da vorne ist wie eine Art Sphäre oder so.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keep? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
The
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, When in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such
Okay.
a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Finde die Behälter mit den Fliegen. Ob ich in diese Sphäre so einfach einsteigen kann.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Sieht auch so aus, ne? Als wenn das hier sich noch richtig bewegt.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it
Gute
was.
Sache.
They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you are looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it.
Okay. Aber jetzt großartig noch was anderes sehe ich trotzdem. Ich schätze mal, wir werden mal den Eingang dann finden. Wir müssen da ja irgendwie rein. Ja, wenn wir mal dann schauen mit 7 Days mal. Das wäre natürlich echt kacke, wenn euch solch ein Update verhauen wird. Das ist natürlich immer böse Vorzeichen bei einem Projekt, was dann doch immer mal wieder, also was ja über eine längere Zeit läuft und immer mal wieder nur gespielt wird und jetzt nicht irgendwie jeden Tag. So was natürlich dann irgendwann auf Dauer immer echt ein Killer. Deswegen hoffe ich mal nicht. Das wäre ja echt ein böser Start.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now.
Okay.
I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Na gut. Kann ich hier drin, glaube ich, jetzt nicht unbedingt noch was weitermachen, ne? Nee, hier kann ich auch nichts mit nichts interagieren. Ich schätze mal, ich werde dort hochgehen müssen. Um dann durch den Tunnel und so erstmal hinter das Kraftfeld zu kommen. Moin Anja. Hallöchen. Was geht?
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry
Zack,
could be
erstmal ein
valuable,
Foto gemacht.
especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that's
Hey!
It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary.
Leider sind wir nicht schnell
I won't be
genug.
able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field.
Moin,
Do you copy,
da.
sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Okay.
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Ah. Na dann.
Is the probe still with you?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Noch einer confirmed dead.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect.
Kann hier noch irgendwas
All that's left
aktivieren?
is to get the
Ja.
flies out of there.
Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves. Yet, unable to do so.
Auch witzig, dass das Ding wirklich in den Fels reingeschnitten hat, aber durch den Tunnel konnten wir trotzdem gehen. Bis da unten hat es dann irgendwie trotzdem nicht gereicht.
Trying to survive.
Schauen wir, ob wir irgendwie in den Transporter reinkommen.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Okay, die Cargo sollen wir uns anschauen. Also, einmal öffnen. Guck mal, der Schlüssel steckt sogar noch.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure.
Sieht aber sehr geplündert aus.
Off we go. Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Na dann.
must admit, they look amazing.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. Can you
Was?
not to worry? Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Schwarzes Loch? What?
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, and I can tell you...
Yes, Jasna, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
Ah ja. Das ist cool. Aber das war vorher ja schon klar, dass es auch cool ist. Das war ja in den Gameplay-Trailern ja schon zu sehen, dass es schon sehr geil ist. Nice, nice. Sehr nice. Da freue ich mich mega drauf. Aber wie gesagt, da brauchen wir auch nicht drüber nachdenken. Das wird safe gespielt, wenn es da ist. Das war schon quasi immer gut, das ist geil.